So I gave you some bad news yesterday, and well, I got some more bad news today. Sorry. For those of you that are subscribed and had notifications on, you'd be able to keep up to date with all this news. But for those of you who aren't, obviously, I mean, you're a bit behind on everything, aren't you? So basically, yesterday I was talking about how mobile players probably aren't going to be able to play the revamp. And today we're talking about role plays in Southwest Florida and how they're being affected by a brand new change that the developers have brought in. Please consider subscribing, because like I want to hit 200k, that would be so cool. And one last thing, don't click off, don't you click off. I have a really cool offer where you can get this shirt basically, and I'll write your name on the back of it myself, just like this image on screen. As you can see, this person, they subscribed to Kam Ultimate, which is my memberships, and they got themselves a Roblox shop with their name written on the back that nobody else can buy or own. So yeah, anyway, let's get right on with the information. As you've seen in the title, roleplay is going to be changed forever in Southwest Florida because, as you guys know, something that makes roleplays interesting is when roleplay servers like my roleplay server, Roblox Roleplay Corporation, host roleplays that are custom built. So like they might build a highway, or they might build like a new dealership, or they might, you know, build these different things, which are really cool. I mean, if we look through Joji's channel, let's see. He's got this vehicle here that is a taxi. He's got this vehicle here that's a taxi, an Uber, and these things are custom built. We've got a truck that they've inserted. That's pretty cool. What else we got? We've got a highway here, I think, in this video. We've got like a drag strip, Hellcat dealership here, and I've also done a couple of role plays with custom builds. To be honest, I don't do them that often. I don't know when the last time I did that was. Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't even know when the last time I... Oh, here we go. Look, we got like a highway in this one. But yeah, you get the idea. Basically, the way that this was done was using a tool called F3X, or B tools. And it's basically a tool that you get out, and you could build stuff with it. So let me join this random game that has B tools in, so I can show you what B tools does. But basically, while we're loading into there, let me just show you what the bad news is. Okay, so Con made an announcement saying, hello, there have been some slight changes regarding the use of F3X tools and roleplay groups. Due to some unsavory people and some internal issues, F3X is only limited to OSFR, which is the official Southwest Florida roleplay server, and Strigid developers. Please do not DM Strigid staff for F3X in your group, as the answer will be no. And if you see any people or groups that are none of the previously stated using F3X, please DM a developer immediately. On a side note, any people or groups that are caught with F3X obtained without permission from OSFR staff or a Strigid developer will receive permanent in-game ban, as well anyone closely associated with them and their actions. So for example, RRC, Roblox Roleplay Corporation, if they magically obtained building tools, they would ban me because I'm associated with the server. Like that's just how it would be. And like, you guys might think this is harsh, but I'm not allowed to tell you the exact reasoning as why they've suddenly made this change, because I do know. But all I can tell you is it's for very good reason. I'm sure you guys can sort of understand. If you give random people the ability to build onto Southwest Florida, obviously it's not permanent, it doesn't change it for everybody, but for that server, how do I explain this? For that one server, you can edit the entire map, you can do what you want, you can build what you want. So like, I got B tools now. You can, I don't actually know how to use this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know how to use B tools. But this is what it looks like. It's F3X building tools. And basically all you do is you can insert parts, build what you want. Like you can build a house if you want. Like for those of you that know how to use Roblox Studio, ignore the voice crack. For those of you know that how to use Roblox Studio, you can basically build whatever you want with a tool just like this. So you see this huge thing right here. I can manipulate it however I want. I can move it around, as you can see. I can literally do whatever I want, which, as I'm sure you can understand, this causes massive issues because people may or may not be building things that doesn't align with Strigid's or Southwest Florida's policies or their agenda, what they believe in, if that makes sense. Now, again, I can't tell you exactly what's happened, but all I can, as I'm sure you can understand, things like B tools can be abused. And look, I'm not going to tell you exactly what's happened, but this could have either been something that could have happened or something that they're trying to prevent from happening. So I'm sure you can understand the full reasoning. I mean, I personally understand them. If I owned the game and people were making stuff in the game, It could look bad on Strigid themselves, and somebody could take a screenshot. All it takes is a screenshot, and they could go to Roblox and report it. And yeah, so essentially, guys, Roblox roleplay is going to be not Roblox roleplay. Southwest Florida roleplay is going to be affected. Not entirely, however. I mean, you can still roleplay normally, but custom roleplays are now banned by Strigid. You might think it's harsh, and I did think it was harsh, but now, since I've given you this explanation, you might be able to understand why they've done it, and I totally respect their decision. I mean, honestly, it makes total sense to me. Building tools are very dangerous. People can do whatever they want with building tools. It's very dangerous. But you can always trust OSFR, official Southwest Florida roleplay server, who will be hosting roleplays with F3X, hopefully. And obviously, because it's owned by the developers, you can trust that it's all going to be fine, and it's still available to use there. However, servers like my own, Roblox Roleplay Corporation, will not be using F3X anymore, and every other server won't be doing it. And if you do ever see a server that isn't OSFR using B-Tools or doing a custom roleplay, you need to report it. Obviously, it might be seen as being a snitch, but at the end of the day, these people could risk Southwest Florida being permanently deleted, getting banned, and that's not something we want. So do the right thing. If someone's ever using B-Tools when they shouldn't be, just flag it with the dev, and I'm sure they'll get it sorted. We want this revamp to come out, and if Southwest Florida gets banned or deleted, I mean, that's not gonna be good, is it? So yes, personally, I'm in full agreement with this change, and I don't know if you guys are. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this? Will this affect your roleplay experience? Will you be changing what server you roleplay on? Or do you not really care? Because I feel like a lot of people don't really care, because, I mean, it's not every day that a custom roleplay does happen. However, maybe it is a big change for some of you. But anyway, guys, that is going to be all for today's video. Quite a negative change. It's hard to say. It's not negative, but it is kind of bad for the players. But again, like I've said many times, I do see where they're coming from, and I do agree. So yeah, I feel like it's just something that we're just gonna have to get used to. And hey, maybe when the revamp comes around, they might start unlocking it for certain servers. I might try and work on getting it for Roblox Roleplay Corporation, just because I am like a high up in the server, and I might be able to convince the devs to let us use it here and there. So do join that server so you don't miss out on the action. And yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out. Thank you for watching this video. Become a member today. Click subscribe so you never miss out on information like this. And I'll catch you later.